The concept of talking to yourself is surrounded by this stigma of showing insanity. And while in some cases that may be accurate, in most cases you're just trying to remember the grocery list or just jam out to your favorite song. Yet, if we're caught talking to ourselves, we usually feel embarrassed or ashamed. When someone walks in on us talking to ourselves, we feel attacked. But why? Why do we feel so attacked when someone catches us talking to ourselves? We all have our own conversations, whether it be verbal or mental. It could be a way to remember or express specific thoughts. It could be from trying to cram a whole bio unit's worth of information 10 minutes before the test. Enzymes are proteins that catalyze, well, I even forgot what it was. Enzymes are proteins that help speed up chemical reactions in the cell. They can serve as effective rehearsal movements or methods for long-term memories, like trying to remember a TED Talk. Anyways, talking to ourselves provides a safety net, a place for our thoughts, ideas, and feelings. Research from, does this work? Oh, okay. Research from the University of Michigan found that those who found that those who critique their own work using you rather than I were performed better and were less tormented by anxiety or stress. Because as we all know, being high school students, less stress and less anxiety is like a gift from the gods. When people think of themselves as another person, it allows them to give themselves more objective and helpful feedback other than just saying, oh, Tenzin, you're trash. Oh, Choesang, you can't do anything. Oh, you're getting everything wrong. That doesn't help you. That's not criticism that benefits you. That's just bad. But doesn't talking to yourself mean you're crazy? I mean, it's not natural to only talk to yourself, someone might say. Well, yes, it's not safe or right for someone to only focus all their conversations on themselves because humans are social animals. We're social creatures. We desire interaction with each other. But that doesn't mean having a little own time is bad for us. We need time to reflect on our day, on how we're feeling, or what we might do. Talking to yourself isn't stereotyped to that one guy across the bus aisle that you're just trying to avoid at any cost because he's just mumbling to himself. No, everyone does it, no matter who you are, whether you realize it or not, everyone talks to themselves. Heck, when I was practicing my TED Talk, I was in my room talking to myself, hoping that no one would walk in on me just uttering all these words. This inner talk is very healthy. It has a special role in keeping our minds fit. It helps us organize our thoughts, plan actions, and put together our memory. All right, let me just fix this real quick. All right. For example, when I was practicing my TED Talk, I wasn't practicing only in my head. I practiced out loud. When we talk out loud, we stimulate more brain neurons than we would if we were only reading in our head. When you talk out, I was heavily influenced by that as a student at my Tibetan school. My teachers would always say, you can't read in your head, Choesang. That's not going to help you. You have to read out loud. I was like, reading out loud or mentally, what difference does it make? You're saying it all together. But then I realized you're talking out loud. That's the difference. You're processing what you're saying. And once you process it, then you remember it better other than just reading in your head when you just move passage by passage, sentence by sentence, other than you're actually processing what you're saying when you read it out loud. You hear and interpret the sounds. You process what you're saying. Even more, even though you may not realize it, your body feels the sound as it's conducted through your bones. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I'm stupid. All in all, talking to ourselves engages our emotions. You feel it deep down, what you're talking about. When you speak out loud, you connect to it. You agree with it. You are passionate about it. I move my arms. I walk around. I move my body. In my head, I can't really do that unless I imagine it, which is less fun because when I talk out loud, I get to walk around, unless in my head I'm just sort of, all right, guess I'm walking around the room now. But you could imagine it, but it's not the same. So the next time someone walks in on you talking to yourself, and they're like, are you talking to yourself? You can be like, well, I shouldn't say that word, but Dang right I am. It's the only way to have an intelligent conversation around here. Thank you. I yield my time to the chair. Thank you, Caleb.